Hey, what's up, Boneheads? It's Chasta and Baby Huey here for 1077 The Bone. Legendary drummer Tony Brock of the Babies, Rod Stewart, Jeff Beck, and now Close Enemies, our new fave band. We've been playing Close Enemies on Bone Breakers for almost a year now. Hi,
Oh,
how are
great.
you, Tony? It's so nice to see you.
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Absolutely. We're thrilled about this show at the Guild Theater in Menlo Park. It's such a beautiful room. And this show was supposed to happen last year and they got postponed a little bit. So we've been waiting on you to get here. So finally.
well, we've been waiting to get here. Well, when we get there, we'll be there tomorrow. So,
Yes.
uh, just looking forward to it. As far as I know that it's selling really well, and
Hmm.
we're having just a great run. We just did
Yeah.
the whiskey, and that was an incredible show. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, Tony, real quick, I just got to add on to Chasta's said. So, yes, Close Enemies and State Line Empire are going to be at the Guild Theater in Menlo Park this Friday, January 9th. But also, more importantly, our station, 1077 The Bone, is presenting that show. So it's extra special. So we encourage our Bonehead
Yeah.
family, all of our listeners to come out there. And Tony, I'll just say it. Chasta's being modest here, but State Line Empire features her husband, Jay, on drums. So it's really
Yes.
cool. Just full circle moment for us and our family and
Great.
friends. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, you have time to check out Jay on drums, and
Absolutely.
it's gonna be an
I can't,
awesome night. We're looking forward to it.
He's a
I can't,
beast.
can't wait. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we're a house full of drummers. I have a son, a 9-year-old son that's also a drummer. So I live with drums in my world 24/7. So
Uh,
I don't play, but
uh-oh.
I know a thing or two.
Uh-oh. I feel bad for you.
I love it, Tony. Well, hey, we were very excited when we first saw the announcement
Mhm.
that Close Enemies was coming out. We were like, whoa. I mean, your name, of course, popped out very quickly. Tom Hamilton of Aerosmith, my favorite personal band of all time, popped out very quickly. Then we started looking at everyone in this roster and just went, my God, the caliber of musicianship and all of the legacy that is in this band. Do you like the word supergroup? Are you okay with that? Because that's what we refer to you as.
Yeah, we started using it, then it felt a bit uncomfortable, but uh, it is a super group, but we don't feel that way,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um, they everybody's incredible in this band, and for me, my feeling, we've all had to step up, and
Yeah.
it just feels incredible. I mean, I've been lucky enough to been in very successful bands, but this and the babies are still going, by the way,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, of course.
yeah, and but this band has just magic to it. The moment we all got together, I mean, I know it's corny, but we it just has that smile on everybody's faces as soon as we start playing together. And we all write together at the same time. There's no one person who takes over, and our singer's not doesn't have the singer syndrome. And
He's great.
and so we all communicate really well, and we try everybody's ideas. If
Mhm.
they work, usually they do, but if they don't, no one gets upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is a band, and it's not a project. It's a group. It's a band,
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
and we're gonna see this through. So
Very cool to hear that. Well,
yeah.
before you jumped on, Chas and I were talking, and it's just really cool. Like, as we were prepping, watching some other interviews you guys have done, the members have done, following you on social media, Instagram. I do want to shout out, follow you guys on Instagram. It just seems like a band of brothers, like guys just having fun, smiling. Like yesterday, if you, like I said, go to Instagram, Close Enemies Instagram. You guys are rocking out in Fresno in a studio down there, and you guys are just smiling, having fun, just kind of feeding off each other. So
Yeah.
it must be refreshing to kind of, to be in a new band. But like, what's that process been like for you with these guys? And just like, what's the source for like you guys all on the same page and just having fun together?
Yeah, it's like I said, we're just a true band that really we do like each other. Corny as that sounds,
Hmm.
we do. We're having great fun. And for me at my age, you know, and the things like I said, like I've been lucky enough to do this. It has to be special to go through this because,
Yeah.
those 2 hours on stage or when the lights go on, that's what
Mhm.
makes it all worth it. But the other
Yeah.
22 hours suck, you know.
Yeah.
So,
I appreciate the honesty of that.
yeah. But, uh, to be back out on the road with these guys and to do everything is really special. And it needs to be for where we are in our lives, and it's taken me to another level that I didn't think I could ever get there.
Yeah,
uh
yeah.
my my technical side of being able to play the drums has come up, and it feels really damn good, I gotta tell you. And why not? So I'm gonna see this through, and we're just enjoying it. And we're like I said, we try everybody's ideas in the studio. You obviously saw that clip yesterday of us. That was not fake. That was us having what we do.
Yeah.
You
Mhm,
know,
mhm. It's so great to see. I mean, with everything that you've done, I mean, God, the Babies is such a legendary band, and so many of you have done really big things, and I'm sure have had some luxuries thrown at you from time to time on the road,
sure.
and played really large venues. Tell me about the difference between playing those big venues and being in, all the swankiest places to like trimming it down a bit, and doing something from a point of passion in smaller venues and maybe in a, smaller vehicle touring instead of what you're used to.
Yeah. I mean, I was lucky enough to keep saying that. I was with Rod Stewart for 12 years, and
Right.
Mhm.
we're still in the Guinness Book of Records for playing to the most people in a show in Rock and Rio.
Yeah.
And we played to 500,000 people. And when I was doing my drum solo, I could just hear this going on, and so I just stopped my drum solo, and then because you can't see anybody from the stage, and I said,
Right.
put the lights up, and I just saw this ocean of people, and they're all hitting things because in Rio, right, they're brought up to hit tin
Sure.
cans, whatever,
Sure.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to make percussion. So that feeling to see 500,000 people just playing, hitting things, who playing with me was unbelievable. And then I finished my drum solo, and uh, it was just spectacular. I had a tear in my eye on that one,
I have
and
tears in my
so
eyes just
Yeah.
hearing that.
It's
That's
like Led
yeah,
incredible.
Zeppelin, the ocean. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. But going back to the clubs, is at first a little bit strange. You're right,
Mhm.
we do have to turn down,
Hmm.
and but they still have to keep up with the drums, which I can't play any lighter. So
Yeah. I know that live. I
yeah,
definitely know there's no volume
that's not.
knob.
So that's my excuse anyway.
I
I
love
could
it.
I could play quieter, but I can't. Uh, uh, but the intimacy is wonderful. Just see
Yeah.
people's
Yeah.
faces and
Yeah.
how much they're enjoying it, watching them mouth the lyrics. And we're going on stage and playing 9 songs that no
Mhm.
one's heard mostly.
Hmm.
Well, they've
Yeah.
heard them on the
Just
bone. We've played,
Yeah.
but yes,
yeah, we're
in
going.
general.
We'll get. They're getting to know 'em. As the tour goes on. We're seeing more and more people recognizing the songs.
Sure.
But when we first started, it was no one knew what song we were playing until the
Yeah.
end when we sneak in a few known songs that
Yeah.
I shouldn't tell you about, otherwise it won't be a nice surprise. But let's put it this way: there's a couple of Babies and a couple of Aerosmith songs at the end. So um, it's yeah. I mean, it's wonderful to go back and get some of your roots going again, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
to see people really thoroughly enjoy the music, because uh, you can watch them studying you and what you're doing and really appreciate it. Instead of us doing 20,000 seaters up all the time that
Yeah.
we're all used to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, you brought up the intimacy of playing a room. And, Chas and I have been big supporters of the Guild Theater in Menlo Park. I mean, we can't stress it enough just how beautiful this room is. The green room is awesome downstairs.
Incredible.
But yeah, we encourage everyone, get your tickets, guildtheater.com. But yeah, this room's going to be so much fun for you guys to play at. I mean, we're
And
lucky.
the sound
Yeah.
is incredible.
The Bay Area,
Is it?
yeah, the
Good.
Bay Area, we're lucky with so many legendary venues in the Bay Area alone, Northern California. But this room is really going to be just an awesome venue for you guys to play at. But do you have a lot
Great.
of, I was just curious, you have any fun experiences performing in the Bay Area or San Francisco over the years that stand out for you?
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you first off for this about the sound. We have Harry Witz mixing us,
Mm,
who mixes AC/DC and Aerosmith, you name it, Triumph, whatever. He's done everybody, and the sound. We've had nothing but real good compliments about the sound, and of
I
course
mean,
I
you're a
have to.
super group, even down to the sound guy. Like that's
Yeah,
impressive.
exactly. Well, we want it to sound good, and Harry does such a fantastic job. Of course, I have to slide him $20 every time to get the drums a little bit louder.
Perfect. Right. Got to
Uh,
get that kick
actually,
just right.
actually, I don't. He's a drum man, so he gets
Oh,
my
good.
drum sound. I love it. And uh, um,
but yeah, but San
so
Francisco, Bay Area, I'm sure
yeah.
there's so many great spots for you that you played at over the
Well,
years.
of course, yeah, because the baby's been on the road for a year and a half with Journey, which
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
known for the Bay Area,
Mhm.
obviously.
Oh yeah.
You know, and they took Jonathan Kane as well, to join the babies.
Oh
Yep.
I
yeah.
mean, to join Journey,
Yep.
Journey.
and so, and I got fond memories of going up there with Jonathan Kane and Neil Sean and Randy Jackson. We did a project together with a gentleman called Jimmy Barnes,
Hmm.
who is like Australia's Bruce Springsteen.
Hmm.
And he's got an awesome voice. And we did all that in San Francisco. So, and I obviously played there a lot with Rod
Yeah.
and uh, and everybody that I played with. We've always done San Francisco, and it's lovely to be there. So, yeah, I mean, I can't wait. I mean, the babies were pretty big in
Oh yeah.
the Bay
In the Bay.
Area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm looking forward to it, and I hope a lot of babies fans turn up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
You
positive
know,
they will. We've been pointing that out on the bone just as people get used to the idea of close enemies. We want to make sure that they know who is aligned with this band. And I mean, it's been incredible to see the excitement. I have to ask you a really nerdy drum question just because the wife of a drummer, I watch what he does all the time and I would love to know. With all your years of drumming, what is it like for you now warming up? How do you keep your body, ready for that drum kit? Because it is such an explosive tough instrument to keep up with physically, I mean. So how do you warm up? What do you do exercises? Do you have the hand squeezy thing? Like what do you do?
I try not to do too much because unless it's to do with the drums because you're using different muscles.
Right.
Um, I do. Obviously, I have a practice pad, and I
Hmm.
warm up with all the rudiments and
Hmm.
everything. I was lucky enough to be with Carl Palmer from Emerson, Lake and Palmer, so he taught me all the Buddy Rich tricks. But I don't, I don't use those very much. I'd like to be known and remembered as being a musical drummer. I
Yeah.
love
Mm.
to play for the song
Yeah.
and just have that lovely English backbeat.
Yeah. Yes.
But
That's great.
as far as warming up goes, I have to work out every other day.
Hmm.
If I don't, uh, it's like I said at my age, I feel pretty fit, and it is it's pretty easy for me to get through the whole 2 hours, but that's because Like I said, I have to work out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lift a few weights and bicycle every two days.
That's
Mhm.
great.
Yeah. And in between, I'm practicing my rudiments and stuff. And so, yeah, I mean, I got a half an hour of rudiment that I do before we go on stage. And, you got to get psyched up for it. And,
Sure. Get in the
you
zone.
know, yeah.
That's so cool.
That's very cool. Well, also, listen, I got to be honest with you. Another thing why I'm excited for this show is to see your lead singer Chasen live and in person. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to be honest, when I realized who it was and looking up his bio and his history, I geeked out so hard. So I think a lot of people my age, around our Chasta and I's age, kids of the late 80s, early 90s, we grew up watching the Mickey Mouse Club on
Sure.
Disney Channel. And when I realized who it was Chase from the TV show and the party. But Chasen now, seeing him fronting you guys, I love his voice. It has like that old soul, all this like sound of a train. I love that song. Obviously, Sweet Baby Jesus, another single. I just love his voice. I just would love to know, how'd you guys find him? Because I was like, oh my God, this guy's incredible. And then he's been in the show business for what, over
All this
35
time.
years. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
how'd you find Chasen as your singer?
Well, before I tell you that man is one of the finest singers and finest gentlemen and the greatest father I've ever known.
Oh, that's great
I
to
like
hear.
to think, I thought, I love to think of myself as being a really good dad,
Mm-hmm.
and Jason's up there and beating me. So uh, we love him to death, and he's got his feet on the ground,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and he's what a voice. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and his personality and his all round personality just
Yeah.
is incredible, and he's a band member. He doesn't have that front man problem,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the singer syndrome. So he's more the Robert Plant style and stays with the band,
Mm.
and it's
Yeah.
great. That's what we needed. But Trace, our other guitarist who works with
Mm-hmm.
AC/DC,
Yeah.
Mhm.
works for Angus. He met him along the way. Exactly 2 years on the whiskey we played 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 2 years of the anniversary that they met,
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
and he was one of the last guys we got in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we sent him some tracks, and he sang on it at home. And like, good for him, and he took his own initiative instead of trying to do what he thought, what we sent him as a guide. He took his own initiative and does what he did. He did what he
Yeah.
does, rather,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah. You
and
put a spin on it.
Yeah.
yep, and
Mm-hmm.
it's exactly what we needed. It quite at first we were going, he's the best, but it goes, it and then we sent him another one, and that it was just it's a dream to have him. And yeah, he sent me a clip the other day of what he did with the Mickey Mouse Club, and my lord, what a great actor! I
Yeah.
Yes.
couldn't
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't believe it was him.
Yes.
It's really
Really.
fun to be able to talk about this band on the air and say things like, Tom Hamilton and Aerosmith and, the Babies mixed with Mickey Mouse Club. It makes for
I
a
know.
Sheryl
great
Crow,
story.
ACDC.
Cheryl
Yeah.
Crow.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
All
we
this
got
stuff.
like,
Peter Straub, my brother. We've been trying
yes.
to get a put a band together for years together.
Yeah.
Because my first show with Rod Stewart was in Greensboro,
Mm-hmm.
and in '81,
Wow.
81, you know, and he turned up at the sound check, and
Yeah.
apparently that's what he did for a living. I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
go watch bands at sound check. No, so but he was there at soundcheck, and we just did the Saturday night show at SNL the
Yeah.
night before, and that was my very first show with Rod Stewart in '81 in Greensboro. Peter was there, and he watched us rehearse. He couldn't believe that he saw me come out on stage. He didn't know even know I was in the band, and then they tried to take him out. You know, the and he said
Kick him out.
he looked at the guard and then pointed at me. He said I could stay. You know,
That's awesome. Smartest thing
yeah.
he ever did.
And so I said, oh, okay. Yeah.
Who are you
So,
to deny that? Come on.
yeah.
Don't you know who I am?
Peter and I became best of friends, and we to watch his face smile, and we lock in like
Yeah.
incredible on
Oh,
stage. It's just I can't tell you what a great feeling that this band is. Um, you know, there's no words for it.
Yeah.
It just it's topping off my career and making me feel like I'm worthy. I've been worthy of getting something this good. You know.
oh, how beautiful to hear that. Like, it sounds
Yeah.
like to me, Tony, the way you talk about, well, the way you talk about, first, very humbly about your experiences and your legacy, but also these connections and these relationships, it really feels like going back even to 81, you just referenced, like this was written in the stars. Does it feel very kismet, very, predetermined, manifest destiny situation happening? Because it feels and sounds that way to
Yeah.
me.
It does. It does feel that way. You're right. Um,
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but I just saw that Peter and I were very close, and then waiting for the right moment.
Yeah,
But
and here we are. That's so cool.
but Tom has obviously been a big influence on me. I love
Yeah.
Aerosmith as you do,
Yeah. Yeah.
and when Tom and I play together, we have that we lock in, have a great time together. So as a rhythm section, he's
So
full
important.
of Tom is so
Yeah.
melodic on the bass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I love that. I've always loved Free, and that's where the babies came, was Free and
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bagco.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that lovely Andy Fraser bass playing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tom plays tons of melody, and I love that. Not just holding the bass, the root of the
Right.
bass down all the time. He's and a lovely man to go through with it too. He's had his health problems, and he's pushing through, and I'm really proud of him. I can't say anything else, but I'm just
Yeah.
honored to be in this band, and we pat each other on the back every day that we do. So
That's cool to hear. Well, listen, because I was about to ask about that rhythm section, the chemistry, and it's just really cool to hear from your perspective what makes Tom so unique as a player.
Yeah.
And like Chasta said, we're super excited for the band and what's next. I know you guys are going to be releasing your full album, first debut album, March 13th. It's going to be on digital, obviously, vinyl, CD. Go to you guys' website, closeenemiestheband.com. But what's cool is, and I encourage everyone, get your tickets for the Guild Theater show this Friday. But I know for the VIP meet and greet experience, it's a little bit more. You got to pay for that separately. But it's cool. A part of that deal, besides meeting you guys, the band members, you get a copy of the CD like 2 months early
That's
before
cool.
the rest of the world. How odd! That's awesome.
that's
Smart.
right. Yeah. We got to look at them 2 days ago when they were ready to bring on the road with us, and they look great. So we're really proud of the album, and we've obviously, I think we've had 5 singles
Yep.
that
Mhm.
we've released like every 6 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because if you release the whole album at once, it's gone within a week.
Especially these days. We
Yeah.
know that all
Just
too well.
you
Yeah.
can't,
Yeah.
yeah. So we've staggered it, and so here we are now, and we're looking forward to everybody's going to get who does the meet and greets going to get a CD, and it's we're like I said, we're proud of it, and I've got to go buy a record player now because it's coming out on vinyl.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. I'm a big vinyl lover. That's my preferred way of listening. It's just such an intimate moment, like you pick out the vinyl and you hold it in your hand and you play it, and it's an experience. And
Yeah,
we're trying to teach our son about that experience, because it's just too easy on something like Spotify to just flip from single to single. I want him to understand the album experience, because I think there's so much value there.
Yeah, yeah, and you get to see pictures of the band, and
Yeah.
and you can read the lyrics.
Yeah.
You can see who played what, where, when,
Yeah.
why. That's how it used to be. And plus
Yeah.
we've had it printed not just directly from digital to vinyl. We've had it actually mastered in vinyl, like
Oh, I
the old
love that.
days.
That's
So
such good
it's
news.
it's
Yeah.
Okay.
it's got that warm sound, and that
Mhm.
the organic tone to it that we all loved in the vinyl days,
That's great.
So, and we did do a pre-release, which is a blue color,
Mhm.
Yeah.
uh,
Autograph one. Yeah.
an autograph copy, and that uh, they were great. I'm still waiting for mine to turn up in the mail.
Well, you got to get your vinyl and then your vinyl player all
Yeah.
together at once.
Yeah, I've
Well,
got to go
Tony,
find out.
yeah,
Go ahead.
we maybe that you should have asked that for Christmas. You should have got a vinyl player from Santa. Missed
I should have. You're
opportunity.
right.
Well, Tony, it has been such a pleasure to sit down and chat with you. You're a legend. I know you don't feel comfortable saying supergroup, but you are. I mean, it's just it is what it is. It's part of your legacy, and
Thank
these
you.
bands that we've
Yeah.
rattled off that you've all been a part of have been a major part of our lives, and the reason that we play rock on the radio for the last 25 years. So thank you for
Good for
doing
you
what you do.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
Yeah.
thanks for what you guys do. That's wonderful.
It's
Thank
a
you.
team. It's a cycle, right? You do
Yeah.
what you do and we do what we do.
Absolutely.
And it's like this. We hope to
Yeah.
get to meet you on Friday. We'd love to be able to say hello and shake your hand.
Well,
And
of
I would,
course.
yeah, I'd love both my drummers to be able to share drummer stories with you.
Yeah, yeah. Are you bringing the family so we can all play drums together?
Absolutely. All the drummers will be there. Yep. Yep. I'll have you
Well,
sign some sticks for Cody.
well, they're welcome to come visit. Come on back to the green room and say
Okay.
hey. And
That's so
I
cool.
can't wait to meet you in person.
Yes,
Awesome.
us as well. Well, we always, Tony, we always end our interviews with our favorite question, which was inspired by a movie called Almost Famous that came out far too long ago now, over 20 years ago now. But the question in the movie, it's asked at the end, is what do you love about music?
I hate music.
Explain. It's only your whole life.
No, music.
You're
Sorry.
so cute. I love it.
I couldn't resist.
We've never had
No.
anyone say that, so way
That's
to
great.
go. We've been asking that question for more than a decade, and that was an original answer.
That's awesome.
No, my mother used to. She grew up in the church, and I grew up in the church, and she was playing the organ and piano, and God love her, she was a wonderful person, and did two jobs and worked more than I see anybody work today. But of course, I was brought up around music with her, and but for me, music it stirs something in me. Even the saddest songs to
Yeah.
turn me around and cheer me up.
Yeah.
Like Tears in Heaven from Eric Clapton. I mean, I know that's
Yeah.
sad for him,
Yeah.
but and Bonnie Raitt, and uh, I Can't Make You Love Me.
Oh,
All those.
excruciating song. Yes. Yes.
And all those songs, they cheer me up. I'm totally the opposite. I
I
don't mean,
understand.
I'm not crying. I feel good afterwards. And
Yeah.
music is a part of everybody's life. And you remember where you were and you heard that song. You remember most of your life through what tracks you've listened to over your lifetime.
Yeah.
And so I music for me is what I've always done. I don't know what I'd do if I ever retired, and just listening to music's not enough anymore for me. I have to play, but
Yeah.
You know, in the early days, I, I grew up with John Bonham and everybody, and we so Zeppelin was my heroes,
Mhm.
and I just get this feeling inside of like, you know, it was better than any drug anybody could ever take. It's music is life, so it does something to me that I need, you know. So what I
Beautiful.
play my favorite songs, and my wife and I we dance to our favorite songs, and even on Christmas Day, you know, I bought her some roses. We dance for an hour to our favorite songs, and so without music, what is there? You know?
Yes.
Wow.
That summed up really well. Without music,
Man.
what is there? Tony, that's exactly why I asked that
Yes.
question, because those answers
Goosebumps, man.
just, I know they fill my soul, because we
Oh,
all feel
good.
like that. Us music lovers, music nerds, the people who live for music, we feel every word of what you just said. Thank you. That was so
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
Girl,
Well,
you're welcome.
Tony,
Thank you guys.
yeah, thank you so much. So once again, just encourage everyone, get your last minute tickets for Close Enemies along with State Line Empire at the Guild Theater Menlo Park this Friday, January 9th. Guildtheater.com for more info and tickets. And also check out Close Enemies website, closeenemiestheband.com for about that new album, social media, everything about the band, merch, all that good stuff. Tony, once again, thank you so much. And we hope to, get that group photo this Friday
Yes.
night,
We'll
group
see you on
group family
Friday.
photo.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you definitely will. We'll make sure it's good.
uh,
We're looking forward to it so much. And now,
Awesome.
awesome.
especially meeting you two, I can't wait to see you in person.
Oh,
Thank you,
we
Tony.
love you. We're adopting you. We can't wait. We'll see you on Friday.
Thank you. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Love you
Alrighty, take
guys.
care.